Hello and welcome to yet another episode of the Euroman Movie Report, the show where I talk about a movie I have recently watched at my local movie theatre. This week I'm gonna talk about Arrival, and not to be confused with the 1996 Charlie Sheen The Arrival, where Charlie Sheen walks around as a down on his luck cable repairman who has this big, or he makes this big grid out of satellite dishes to listen for alien activity. No, this movie is called Arrival, and it stars, among others, Amy Adams, Jeremy Renner, Forrest Whitaker, and it's basically about that Amy Adams, she's this linguistic professor who works at the university, and since she's a linguistic expert, she is approached by the military because these pebble-shaped giant-ass spacecrafts land across the Earth, and one in was it Montana? I'm not quite sure. And she is hired so she can decipher the alien language, because the alien language sounds a bit like and something like that. But she then arrives at the camp which US military has set up around the pebble-shaped spacecraft, and there she meets Jeremy Renner, who is not defusing bombs this time, or robbing a bank. No, he is a physics professor. And they team up and start to communicate with these aliens, and they have this funny written language, which are these circles. And so Amy Adams, since she is the hero of the movie, she starts to decipher the alien language and so on and so on. Meanwhile, other scientists around the world to attempt something similar. And in some ways, Arrival reminds me of Contact, the 1997 movie starring Jodie Foster. But Arrival is a bit more, let's say, artistic, because it has this music in the middle of the film. It's a bit Inception-esque, and it's about humanity, the future, going and people going "Whoa!" and something like that. But it isn't boring, but it isn't an action flick either. So what else is there to say? It's somewhat entertaining because it's more of a, in some instances it's more of a drama than science fiction, because, and here's a spoiler alert of course, Amy Adams' character is able to foresee the future, and that plays a major part in the progress of the plot of the movie. But the visuals in general, they are great, especially the pebble-shaped spacecraft. And the aliens, who you guys of course have seen in the trailer, they are squid-like, and Jeremy Renner's character, he names the two aliens we see as Abbott and Costello. So that was a quite humoristic So anyway, if I'm gonna rate Arrival, I will give it, let's say 3 out of 5 stars. That's it. You're a man of Euroman's Movie Report. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, if you liked this review/movie talk, you can give it a thumbs up. And if you want to watch my previous reviews/movie talks, you can click a link in the description, which will take you to a playlist where you can watch my previous reviews/movie talks. But I will return next week with another movie review/movie talk, but until then, have a pleasant weekend, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.